Tervetuloa The Caviar Clubin Inspiroivia tarinoita sarjaamme. Tänään meillä on ilo ja kunnia toivottaa tervetulleeksi internetsensaatio Sara Forsberg. Ja tosiaan kasvavan kansainvälisen yleisömme pyynnöstä teemme tämän haastattelun englanniksi. Welcome to the Caviar Club and to our online series of inspirational people and inspirational stories. Today we have the pleasure of interviewing a YouTube phenomenon, Sara Forsberg. Thank you for joining us today, Sara.
No problem. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's really good to speak to you. I bet you've been busy.
Yeah, I've been really busy. Like after uploading the first video, like the past 1.5 months that I've had here has been totally out of this world. Time has been going so fast. So now I'm just like doing what I do.
Good, that's great. So literally, you've become an overnight success. How does that feel, and how will you use this moment and momentum to bring your dreams to life?
Well, to begin with, like when I uploaded the first video, I didn't really have any expectations. I was just putting it out there for all of my friends to see if they liked it and all that jazz. But then it kind of blew up, and then I got a call from my manager, and he said that now we got to take this momentum and make it into something. And if he wouldn't have called me, I would have just like let it go and not done anything special about it. But now that I have a great team behind me, we are really going to work on this and try to get something really lucrative out of this, like a career or something like that. So we're really just riding on the momentum right now and trying to get as much out of it as possible.
Yes, no, that's perfect. And I know there's actually a saying that it takes years to become an overnight success, but because of internet and the digital world, it's actually happened to you overnight. That's it.
Yeah, the power of social media is just like unbelievable. I would never have guessed this would happen, but apparently it did, and I'm really enjoying it. So
yes,
it's so cool.
We are enjoying watching your journey along the way.
Yeah, thank you.
So in terms of you and your age, I mean, I don't think many people realize you're only 19 years old and you've been basically fast forwarded to the deep end of the business life already. Would you feel that this career of entertainer, now you're moving to Los Angeles and so forth, do you think is something for you, and is that something that you always dreamed about doing?
Yeah, the situation is kind of weird because for uploading the video, I had kind of like adjusted to the idea that I'll just get a normal job in Finland. Like I was about to apply to university to start studying linguistics, and I was just like adjusting to that, and I didn't even dream about this. Like I knew it would be so far away, but now that it happened and that it's possible for me now to do that if I'm just giving all of me into it, I'm definitely going to go into it, and I'm just so excited about it all and so thankful for everything that has happened. And I'm just going to go, you know, full speed ahead.
Go with the flow. Perfect.
Yes.
So in terms of idols and people that you might get inspired by, do you have any idols or people who you look up to or see as your mentors or role models?
Well, mostly just the team I work with. They push me hard, like really, they push me forward really hard and really like inspire me and motivate me to do all these things that are coming to me. And just people that generally have been brought down by other people's feedback as well on what I do and how much I've been out in the media and all that. But I just really feel like this is my thing, and I'm going to push forward as far as I can. And I'm not gonna, you know, care about the bad type of criticism. No. So I'm definitely just gonna, I look up to people who do their thing, no matter what other people say.
Yes, I think that's the right way forward. There's a lot of people who want to start something of their own, or they want to dive into a new career, but they're so scared of failure or what other people might think. But at the end of the day, we only have one life, and we should make the most of it, regardless of what other people think. So
exactly,
that's a good attitude.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, obviously we've seen your YouTube videos, and you're a highly creative person. I believe you've done all those videos by yourself, and you come up with the concepts and things like that. What inspires you? Where do you get the ideas from?
Well, mostly I get the ideas from my subscribers and just things that are close to my heart and what I like. I mean, I get a lot of requests from my subscribers. They give me requests of making videos that they want to see. Like, it could be anything from makeup to, I don't know, like doing whatever stupid stuff in the yard or downtown in public, whatever. It's just what the people want to see and what I feel is comfortable for me. And because I'm naturally a pretty wacky person and don't really care what other people think, then I like to take these kind of challenges and like to just drive to the fullest and see what happens. So
that's,
yeah, that's
perfect. Cool. So you're already kind of taking your followers into consideration, and similar in a business life, you should think about your audience and your customers and things like that. So you're kind of taking on board their opinions and their wishes. Definitely. And you know what they would like to see.
Yeah, I mainly just do my own thing, and if people like that, that's great. Yeah. And then the more people I get behind me, like subscriber-wise and follower-wise, the more I want to respect their wishes and respect what they want to see me do. And that's pretty much how it works, and it's been working pretty well for me for now.
Perfect. It's good. So in terms of advice, we have a big following here in Caviar Club, and we are all starting entrepreneurs, or there's already experienced entrepreneurs as well. So what would you give as an advice to a person who wants to bring their dreams to life, or wants to do their own thing as well, like you do?
Well, what I would like to tell them would just concentrate on the momentum, concentrate on your concept that you're trying to bring out, and really just give 100% into that. Don't do a lot of things halfly. Just concentrate on what you do and what you love. And if it's successful, that's all great. But just the best thing to say and to tell someone who wants to bring their dreams to life is just to stay true to yourself and true to your style and keep grounded. That's like the most important thing. And just be thankful for all the opportunities that are brought to you. And I guess it all comes down to that eventually. So that's what I'd want to say.
It's a very good advice from a 19-year-old. I'm very impressed. I'm really impressed.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, that was very, very inspirational. I thought maybe you would have an inspirational thought or some kind of slogan that you've been living by to share with us all. Would you have anything additional to what you just said?
Let me think.
Say something wacky. Do you have any really wacky, inspirational, little, short and simple phrase that we should all kind of think about when we have our bad days, when we have our rainy days, and we want to
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I don't really have like a motto or anything, but what I go by is just to be your crazy self. That's all it comes down to, and just being true to yourself, and whatever other people think. If they don't like you, they can suck it, you know? you gotta do your thing, and you gotta stay true to yourself. That's all what I think there is to it.
Do your thing. I love that. That's perfect.
Yeah, thank
Good.
you.
Well, thank you very much. But there's one more question, actually. Some of our followers were itching to ask you. So since you've become known all over the world, what's been the craziest or weirdest thing that has happened to you?
Was that we got this phone call from the airport customs. My manager got a phone call from the airport customs that there was a wedding dress sent from Dubai, and the customs guy asked if we were expecting anything like this, and I was like, no, like what? Like a wedding dress? And then yeah, some random Arab had just sent me a wedding dress, and yeah. Wow. We didn't take it just because that would have been kind of weird, and just because I'm kind of young, and I hadn't even met this guy, so it was pretty random. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, I get a lot of crazy comments in my personal Facebook inbox, and all those people are nuts. But I love it. It's crazy, like how much crazy stuff has happened during this past 1.5 months, and all of that has just really I feel like I have grown a lot, like mentally and like psychologically during these 1.5 months, because just so much stuff has happened to me that I now know how to sort of adjust to that and how to process all of that stuff. So yeah, a lot of crazy stuff has happened and will happen in the future, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it keeps your day exciting, if not.
Definitely.
I'm sure it's exciting anyway, but
oh yeah.
And, yes, I guess it's a very different world out there as well. You're coming from quite a small city, perhaps, compared to Los Angeles anyway, and the world watching you now. So I'm sure a lot of crazy stuff will keep on happening, but take it all as positive, and you know, we're all here for you as well. It's really great to speak to you today. Yeah. And I'm sure you inspired all of us and all of our followers.
Glad if I did.
And we wish you all the best. And hopefully you keep in touch. Don't forget us Finns here.
Of course not. Of course not. You're a great support for me.
Good.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much, Sara. And all the best in the future. Good luck in Los Angeles.
Thanks a lot, and good luck for all of you who are going out there trying to, you know, bring your dream to life. I'm definitely there for you, whatever it is. Just go for it and, you know, stay tuned to what you do. And that's about it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.